Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim wa salatu wassalam ala Rasulillah. Dear students, grade 5, we are going to study together inshallah unit 2 for the first term. The title of our unit is From Old to New. Now let's move to the reading lesson. We are going to speak about lesson 3. At first here we have some vocabulary. We are going to study this vocabulary together. The first word that we have is called interesting. Interesting. Someone or something that is interesting, it keeps your attention because he, she, or it is unusual. It is exciting. It has a lot of ideas. Okay, so this is called what? Interesting. Like if you look at this picture, yeah, who can tell me these characters? All of us know them. That's right, Tom and Jerry. So, like, Tom and Jerry is a very interesting cartoon. Interesting. It has a lot of ideas. It keeps our attention. Okay? So, this is called what? Interesting. Interesting. The second word that we have, let's say together, specially. Specially. If I'm going to say specially, it means in particular. It means only this thing, specially. Like when I say, like an example here, the children really liked the museum, especially the dinosaurs. The children went to the museum last week and they liked all of it, but especially the dinosaurs, especially in particular, only this thing, okay, or this is the most one. Like when I read this example, mom made this cake specially for my birthday. So why did mom make this cake specially for my birthday? That's right. Excellent. Let's move to another word here. Excited. Excited. What does mean the word excited? Who can tell me? If you look at the picture, you are going to guess. Think of the meaning. Excellent. Feeling very happy. Feeling very happy. So this little girl feels very happy. Excellent. So she was so excited about the birthday party. She was so excited about the birthday party. So when you are so happy, you are going to say, I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm what? Excited. That's right. Let's move to another vocabulary here. Decide. Decide. When I say decide, look at this picture. It means to choose after thinking of many different things. Like this woman wants to choose what she is going to wear. So what is she going to decide? Yes, that's right. So this is called what? Decide. Like she says what here? I can't decide what to wear for the party. I can't decide what to wear for the party. So decide, it means to choose, but after thinking, you have many options, you have many choices. Okay, so you have to decide. You have to what? Decide. That's right. Next one here, the word is called experience. Experience. Experience, it means what? Think, look at the picture and tell me. Think of this. Yes, like when you get knowledge or skill from doing, feeling, or seeing things, so you get experience. You get what? Experience. When you do something, when you feel something, when you see something, so you have experience. You have what? Experience. Like this teacher is called Amal. She's called Amal. When I say Amal is a good teacher, why? She has a lot of teaching experience. She has taught before many times, or she has been teaching for many years. So she has a lot of teaching experience. She has a lot of what? Teaching experience. So this is called what? Experience. Experience. When you get knowledge or skill, so you get what? Experience. Experience. This one, sparkling. Sparkling. Sparkling, it means shining. It has lots of lights. We can say what? Shining or what? The word is called what? Sparkling. Sparkling. Like if you look at this picture, yes, The picture has sparkling colors. The picture has what? Sparkling colors. Because the colors are shining here. So this is called what? Sparkling. So when you see like something shining with lights, we call it what? That's right, sparkling. A pair of. A pair of. It's easy, this one. When I say a pair of, it means two things of the same appearance and size that are used together. Like when I say a pair of shoes, we use shoes together. We cannot use one piece and other piece we do not use. We have to use both of them together. Like I have bought a pair of running shoes. A pair of, like a pair of shoes, a pair of glasses, yes, a pair of trousers, a pair of scissors, a pair of. Two things of the same size or the same appearance, and we use them together. It's called what? A pair of. A pair of. Like when I go to school or when I go outside, I wear a pair of Skechers. I wear a pair of shoes. Okay? And some people who wear glasses, so they wear a pair of glasses because two parts and we use them together. The next one here we have the word joyfully. Joyfully. Yes, if you look here, she is very happy. The girl is very happy. That's right. So joyfully, it means in a very happy way. Joyfully. Joyfully. Like she joyfully spent her time shopping. She was very happy because she went what? Shopping. So joyfully here means in a very happy way. In a very happy way. It's called what? Joyfully. Joyfully. One word. Joyfully. Okay? Let's move to another word. Suggest. Suggest. When you suggest, it means you say an idea, a possible plan. Suggest. Suggest. Advise. Okay? Suggest. Like when I say, my father suggested to spend summer holiday in Mecca. My father suggested to spend summer holiday in Mecca. Suggest. He has said that we can spend the summer holiday in Mecca. Okay, my father suggested to spend summer holiday, like when I say in Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, in Qatar, in Oman, in Emirates, and so on. Suggest, suggest. The last word that we have in today's lesson, amazingly, amazingly. Amazingly, it means like in a surprising way. Amazingly, surprising, amazingly, surprisingly, in a surprising way. Like iPhone is an amazingly smart device. Amazingly, like it is surprising for us. Okay, amazingly. Let's move here. We have a story. We want to read this story, and we have a diagram on the right. We want to fill this diagram. We want to know the characters. When I say the word characters, it means who are in this story, the people who are in this story. And when they went to the biggest mall in the city, what did they do there? What did they do there? Like you have to pause the video now, okay, and read this one. And tell me who are the three people that you are going to read about. Okay, you are going to think, and we want to write them here. And also, when they went to the biggest mall in the city, what did they do? We want 4 points. Okay, think of this one. Pause this video and answer, and after that, play it again. Okay, and let's answer together. Now, after reading this story, we want to know the three characters. Who are the three characters that you have found in reading? Good. The first one here we have Tom. If you look here, the second line, you're going to find Tom. And who's after Tom? That's right. Who is here? Jane. That's right. And the third one, young sister. She's called Sally. That's right. Excellent. So these are the three people that we have in this story. Okay, when they went to the biggest mall in the city, what did they do? They have done many things. Like They bought a present for their mother. What else? Think of this. Huh? Who can tell me? Excellent. They spent 3 hours shopping. So how long did they spend there? 3 hours. 3 hours. And also, where did they go? They went to a cafe. They went to a cafe. The last one. They had a wonderful day. They had a wonderful day. Okay, let's read the story together. Shopping is interesting for many people, especially those who live far away from the city center. One day, Tom, Jane, and their young sister, Sally, who lives in a village, decided to go to the biggest mall in the city. Why? To buy a lovely present for their mother's birthday. They were excited about tall buildings, modern shopping malls, and big restaurants. It was a nice experience for Tom and his sisters. They went excitedly from one shop to another. They were very happy to find an amazing present for their mom. It was a bright and sparkling gold necklace. Jane wanted to buy a pair of jeans and a t-shirt. She used her ATM card to pay. Sally needed to buy a new pair of black shoes for school, but she couldn't find any. After spending 3 hours shopping joyfully, Tom suggested to have something cold and delicious. They went to a nearby cafe and bought 2 scoops of vanilla ice cream and 1 scoop of dark chocolate. It was a wonderful day for Tom and his sisters because they found a perfect present for their mom and they had an amazingly good time together. Let's move to speak about a spelling rule that we have here. We are going to speak about the ly. Ly, we add it to the adjective and becomes an adverb. And becomes what? An adverb. The adjective, it's a word that describes the noun. The word that describes the noun. But the adverb describes the verb. It gives us more information about a verb, adjective, or another adverb. We are going to learn how to put ly at the end of the adjective. If we have L, we are going to add ly, no problem, okay? So don't add only Y, no, add ly. Like if you look here, joyful, joyfully, okay? So add ly. But here, the rule that we are going to speak about, like if we have some adjectives and they have Y at the end, you have to look at the letter before Y. If it is a consonant letter, consonant, it means not from the 5 vowels, A, E, I, O, and U. If you don't find one of these 5 letters here, you are going to drop Y, remove it, and add I instead of it, and add what? Ly. So happy here, we have Y, and before it P. P is from the consonants, so becomes what? Happily. Happily. So again, we add ly to change the adjective into an adverb. Here, like this one, excited, we are going to add ly to becomes what? Here. To become what here? We add here, let's move here. To practice more, we want to change the adjectives into adverbs. Okay, like excited becomes what here? If we are going to add ly, that's right, excitedly, excitedly. So only ly, write it here, okay? You can write it in your notebook. Special, no problem here, we have L, so we are going to add ly, especially, in particular, if you remember this word. Amazing, so we are going to add what here again? Ly becomes what? How can you say the word? Amazingly, amazingly, excellent. The last one, wonderful, wonderful. So becomes what? Wonderfully. So in your notebook, try to write them. Try to write them in your notebook and try to make some sentences about them.